Kaleho okalike ika hanua.
Take that down because this whole wall will just...
Gorilla bar.
Okay, windows in the cache cabin. We're just getting started. So that's a front window on the front porch. I've got to put that window, which Joy got it for 10 bucks at a great location, in that hole. This window down here is about 1.75 inches too short and just about perfect left to right. I just got to add a little. So what I'm going to do is, up the side, I'm going to add a little teeny stop and rip it on a table saw to the thickness so the window fits. And up top, we're going to add 1.25 inch stop, and then the window will hinge and open out. See how we do. Okay, all done, all stopped in. We just need hinges. I got it held in with a pair of pliers right now. But if I take it out, I can show you what we did here. So we added a stop. We had to tear down the top, fur up the bottom, stops all around. We'll put a little fuzzy stickum stuff right here, a couple of hinges, outswing window.
Okay, so we're trying to transform this new wood into wood that will match the rest of the cabin. It has a different color tone and texture. So we're just gonna, I just took some semi-transparent stain and just a little bit and then mix it with water. And then I'm using this scratchy old brush so it leaves kind of like, you know, like wood grain. And then we're just gonna slap it on here. And that scratchy looking brush creates like grain. And if you mess up, it's okay. You can just paint over it.
Okay, we have our window hinges and latches on order, so before they show up and I'm anxious to screw in the windows into the jambs, Joy and I are having a casual paint day. So, paint party. Got our paint clothes on, and here's what's happening. The paint clothes, Joy's already sampled. You can see we're just going to paint just that little interior part green to match the window. We'll show you the after photos in a little bit. Okay, yesterday we got all the windows in. There's what 2 of them looks like.
Happy Monday, friends. We're back at it after a nice Sabbath yesterday. Log siding's going up on the bump out today. Salvaging what we can from the previous wall. And then the rest of this is going to be slate shingles. Something that I love about this project is that we're able to use a lot of the materials that the folks who owned this place before left behind. So
These are 7-foot boards. There's an 8-foot wall. So it's kind of funny because you're not technically supposed to have a seam in a log. These are faux logs. But I'm gonna see if I can bondo it, and then worst case scenario, glue some bark into the seam. Looks like one log.
some progress on the path. Did another load of moss today. Hey love, what you working on today?
Well, I am putting up this chinking. I got some mortar, trying to match it like the other side. I'm assuming they had mortar over there. So I got some mortar here. Hopefully it's going to dry a lot brighter. And mixing it in and just stuffing this chinking and trying to get it smooth. Make it look like chinking.
Right. right, let's find out about this progress here. Wow, babe, that looks really substantial, as Joy would say. I like it. That's pretty. Closer look.
Well, good morning. I'm standing on the porch of the small cache cabin, and well, I'm going to turn the camera around here in a second and show you I was getting ready to, I was tearing the opening apart on the front door, getting ready to put in one of those two that we like that were stored in the other cabin, and found some really fun stuff. Let me show you. Okay, right there where you see those cinder blocks, that used to be a beam going across. This beam right here, this rotten nothing piece of dust went all the way across there and made a step over, which I need to get rid of the step over anyway. But this log right here is hollow because it's rotten. So, project for the morning, we're going to take that rotten piece out and replace it with a new one. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so I've exposed the inside of that rotten log, and as you can see, that log is rotten right to here. Right to here, to the plug. So we got to cut all that out and replace it. Well, I'm into that rot, and you can see came out real easy. And that part's good because it just comes right out of there. Full of ants. So you can see them right there. You're gonna have to kill those guys. And this log is bad on the inside, good on the outside, so we'll have to do some work on him too. This whole wall of the cabin is not doing so well right now. I don't know if you can see it wiggling, but it's wiggling. And there is our log that was supposedly holding the house up. It's in the burn pile. It is rotten. All right, I have the outside one in. I've put a old chunk of 6x6 in there, and help fill that corner too. A little wedge wood. We're gonna faux that up, make that all look like one log there on the end. And this all turned out pretty snug and tight. But inside we still have a lot of rot. So we're gonna clean that up just a little bit more. Paint the 2-part epoxy clear stuff that makes that log hard again. Then I'm going to go to the store now, buy another 4x6 to cut, carve, and patch in there. For stability. So we're inside the cache cabin, the small one, and see that wall right over there, oh no, right over there, this wall. We're gonna open that up so you can see more of the kitchen. So we're gonna take it back where you see that little hole in the wall right there. We're gonna take it back to there, open it up, make it flow a little better.